Little River Band comes to mind.
Little River Band.
Little River Band. Because we have an anniversary beer.
Okay.
Little River Band had a song, Happy Anniversary.
They did?
Yeah.
That's a deeper cut than I could go.
That's
I'm
not
a classic rock kind of guy.
It's not that deep. Well, I don't know if they're classic rock.
Little River Band?
Classic pop rock.
I used to have those. Those are things, and you put them in your
The
mouth.
pop rocks. They're classic pop rocks, yeah.
They're classic pop rocks.
Happy Anniversary. Yeah, so Happy Anniversary is
Not
a
too
song by
much.
the Little
We
River
don't want to
Band.
get taken off the
copyright
YouTube.
infringement.
I
Don't want to
know.
have that
You're
happen.
Always very accurate.
Careful.
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 With your vocal stylings, you're always a little too accurate that, we don't want to get taken down.
I sound too good.
You sounded just
for
like
1.5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So we have an Anniversary Double IPA from a brewery that I'm going to go out on a limb, we love. For this, give it a shot. I am Andrew.
And I am Keith.
I don't know why I'm talking like that.
And we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we are about today is the Stone Anni-Matter. It's their 22nd year anniversary beer. And it's like Andrew's saying, a double IPA. They're kind of going, I think the Anni-Matter means is a little nod to not being hazy.
Yes.
With the current, hazy trends in New England style IPAs and things like that. They are saying, hey, we're keeping it clear. And they want us to be clear about that.
What's old is new again.
Oh,
That's, I think,
it
kind
comes
of what
around.
they're going for.
It's circular. It's
It
circular.
is.
Things come back around.
That's very
Or
true.
actually, for them, that never stopped.
Yeah, they have done a few hazy IPAs. Like they've dipped their toe in that water, and I
they?
think some of those have been good. Yeah, they've got they have the unfiltered IPA.
Oh,
that they
they're
did, like the what do you
they're
call
Enjoy
it?
By.
The Enjoy By. They
Yeah,
have an
that's
unfiltered
true.
Version of that. They have another one, and I don't know if it's in the mixed case that I bought, but there was another one too that was like a hazy something. So they have not done many of those, but they have definitely said like we could do those too, but we are going to choose not to.
We're coming back.
So they chose not to for this 22nd anniversary beer, and we did have it here a minute ago, and I do not know where it went to.
Oh, well, you know where it went. Yes.
Man, are you serious? Again?
I know.
All right, you got to switch cameras over here. Oh!
There's Phil.
Phil, once again.
Phil.
I am in a land of confusion over Phil right now.
Ooh,
He's always looking at our beers.
He always is doing that, but it's good. At least it's a constant.
I just like that it's always very much a look of longing. It's a look of
Contemplation.
I think that contemplation. Yeah, I was gonna say a little bit of despair.
Yeah,
because he knows that Keith is gonna take this back from him, and
he
he's not gonna
can't
get any
drink
bit of it. Yeah, so unfortunately, that is too bad for him. So, what did I do with the?
Do you have an opener?
I had an opener. What did I do with it? Did I set it somewhere?
I see a screwdriver.
No, that's not gonna help. Did I leave the opener? Did I take the opener back in the? I may have taken that back in the kitchen. All right, I'm gonna go grab the
I
opener.
also love the easy opening can. Wait, okay. Yeah,
No,
that would be sweet.
okay.
Ooh, God,
Those are the
that'd
two
be better.
options that we have done. I'm gonna go grab the opener. I'll be right back.
Wow.
All right,
Here we go.
I have the opener. The time has come.
The time has come.
As Desi Arnaz would say, the time has come. There's someone in chat that will get that reference.
Is that from an I Love Lucy episode?
It is. It's when she was giving birth.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they were doing this whole thing about they're like, we're going to prepare that when she says that she's about to have the baby, we all need to be ready. And
he
here's
just
all the
freaks
things
out.
we're doing. Yeah, well, and so then they keep doing this preparation of like that. You go get this, and you go get this briefcase, and you do this thing. So there's this whole thing, and so as he starts it each time, like the 2 or 3 times, he goes, "The time has come," because he says that's what she'll walk out of the room and say. And they're doing that, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get the briefcase and whatever." And then she walks out and says, "Ricky, it's time." It's like, "What's that?" They run and they all leave and leave her there.
Yeah.
Classic sitcom style.
Classic
sitcom. All right, bottle opener, you're staying here, throwing things everywhere. I don't need this anymore. Okay. Color. What do you see?
Coppery orange.
Look into my eye.
Orangey copper. You
Yes.
can't really see it here, but
Yeah, definitely orange peachy.
kind of how.
Peachy?
Oh, maybe in front of that. Yeah, not
Ooh.
really. No.
Let's double down.
It definitely is clear.
Yeah.
Not a ton of, a little bit of carbonation.
A little bit of light carbonation.
A little bit of head retention on the top. A little bit of Brussels there, but...
Oh, speaking of Brussels, the muscles from Brussels, Jean-Claude Van Damme. We were talking about him earlier.
Jean-Claude.
Look how you tied that back together.
I couldn't stop thinking about him.
Can't. As soon as you think about those splits, you just can't stop thinking about it.
And Aubrey used to do those.
Oh, God.
We're sitting on that chair.
Just like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Did you?
I do remember that.
Yeah,
like
that was.
was.
I was like, how did she do that? A little herbiness in there.
Yeah, definitely a little herbaceousness along with some lighter... I don't know if, like I said, the color is playing in that, but I'm definitely getting kind of that peach, lighter, like citrus fruit in there too.
I'm getting herbs and onion rings.
I'm not getting. I'm getting herbs, and I knew you'd get onion rings from that malt as soon as I smelled it, because I was like, "Oh, that smells good." Keith will say onion ring again.
No, I like it though. That doesn't mean
Sure
I don't like it. That's coming from the malt.
I think so.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some citrus notes in there,
Yeah.
but
I get all those things.
Yeah,
it's a nice balance of all three of those things. It's not like one of them is,
Yeah.
Yeah, that smells really good.
All right.
That flavor is excellent. Oh my God, there's something like it's like a lot like lightly sweeter than I thought it was going to be. It's like a light. I almost got like a weird, like it almost set off like my grape sensor. Like there was like a little bit of like grapiness on like the first taste. There's like a light, like candied sugar, light sweet at the beginning, and then it goes into the fruit, and then goes into the kind of the herbaceous kind of thing going on there. I was honestly shocked. I was ready for it to be kind of heavy, and so maybe that was what was in my mind. But like I said, yeah, it shot right to being like lighter sweet. I can tell this is the exact opposite, which I like. We can have a discussion now. Usually we're like, oh, we agree.
I tried it and I was like, oh, that's kind of boring.
Oh, really? I'm the exact.
Okay. Well, maybe I had sushi for dinner.
Okay.
I ate some pickled ginger, so maybe I had too spicy of a meal. But I'll try another sip. I'll finish this.
Yeah, I got that lighter sweet like both times. Like I thought it was
Definitely light.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lighter double. What was the alcohol on it? Do you remember? Or do I need to reach down and grab the... Oh, wait, maybe we can see it on the screen. 9 point something. 9.1?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
It's like lightly lip smacky, too. It's kind of like making a little sticky.
Yeah, it's got that.
The hops are more of just kind of like a rounded combination of flavors. Like I said, in my mouth, on my palate. Like I said, it's nothing like, there's not like, oh, this is really a fruit bomb, or this is really what, it's just like a nice, like a little more perfumey, I would think, to me a little bit. Like I said, I get a little bit of that lighter fruit, but then to me it kind of goes more upper and goes like a little soft palate, like perfumey.
The hop
and then the hop bitterness kind of at the back hits me a little bit.
That's definitely there. I get the hop sour, hop bitter, however we want to call it. The hop bitter. And I do get some perfumey high notes. I get that too.
Which I like too, because it's not overly perfumey. It could be a little more. Like I wouldn't mind like if it was a little bit more of a punch of all of those things. But after the aroma, I like the flavor a lot better. And not that the aroma was bad. Like I said, I like that too. But
there's the herby. I get a little bit of that.
Yeah, and I get a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's just
less herbaceous in the taste. The aroma to me,
right.
Like, I definitely got what you said, where it was like fruit into herbs into. You say onion ring, but I know exactly what you mean when you say it. Like I smelled that too. I was like, oh, okay. I bet Keith might call this one on that.
Huh.
But I don't like throwing that one out there because I don't like planting it.
No, there. That's But you've done that before, though. You've led with that. It's okay.
Wow.
I'm not. Yeah, I have another one at home. So maybe sometime when I'm sitting alone with that, I will. I don't.
In a
I don't know.
darkened room, sitting alone with
analyzing.
I'm gonna be interested because I know, like I said, not to pitch something else that we do, but we do go live and record these things every Thursday.
Right.
Twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, where you can chat along with us. And someone in the chat I know has had this. So it'll be
that's right.
It'll be interesting to converse with them in a little bit when we're done recording this and see what they thought.
It sounded like they liked it.
Or if you have had that.
It sounded like they liked it.
I don't know.
That was the impression I got.
They said one where the okay. That's the
it said 22 Anniversary is good or something.
That was your Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, the impression that you get?
That's the impression that I got.
Okay.
That's
my impression. I cannot. That one is way too accurate as well. I won't do any more. We'll be taken down.
I never had to.
The guy's name was like Dickie something. Dickie Betts? No, I can't remember his name was.
I thought you already had the... I thought you said it was Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying the lead singer.
Oh,
because he used to be on Loveline.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on Loveline a bunch of times because he and like Adam Carolla, I think, were friends or something like that.
Okay.
And I was always like, you're all right, but your music's not good. I like that. It's kind of an easy drinking double IPA for me. Like that's something I could easily... I mean, I wouldn't want it like straight home from work. Those are kind of different kind of beers. But I've been home for a little bit. I want something with dinner that's going to hold up to food, but not overpower it, but also not get lost. This would be that beer for me.
And that's where the bitter part still comes in.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like this quite a bit. I can tell you're kind of in between.
Yeah.
It's not like my favorite thing I've ever had, but I would. Yeah. This makes me want to go out and buy a bomber of this and have it.
Okay.
And have it around. Or that you'll just give me your other bottle. Because obviously you don't want to keep that.
It's one of those things. It's not like I'm like, ew, oh, God. I mean, I don't know if Stone's ever done something like that, unless it's just not my style, like a barley wine or something.
Smoked porter or something.
Yeah,
like that
something that's a little too crazy. But
yeah, sure.
It's just a little bit restrained for me, I guess. And to me,
usually
it's not
anniversary beers. They bring you some flavor.
Yeah, and to me, it's not easy drinking because of the bitter.
Okay. The bitter isn't too strong. I mean, it's there. It's definitely a firm bitterness. But yeah, see, it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got it.
It's a firm bitterness, but it's not like, to me, it's still, I mean.
But like I said, who knows? Maybe my dinner has affected this. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Like I said,
your dinner has ruined you for this
anniversary. It's ruined it. No, but but that the one we had streaming.
No.
Live, that was lighter than this, and I got flavors out of that. Good flavors. So.
No, I think you got other flavors out of it. I think it just wasn't the right combination or balance of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this one is pretty good. Keith's a little so-so on it.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in finding other beverages that maybe we both liked or we both hated or maybe I didn't like and he liked. All these combinations are an option.
There's a few choices there.
All of these things can be found at AboutBeverages.com. That is the place where you can find all that stuff, as well as links to the beers, other information that we may have had or talked about during the podcast or the video, as it were. And if you're also feeling extra saucy, you can go to YouTube.com. It's a brand new website. It's gonna hit big. We feel it is. You can subscribe to us there as well. We are also About Beverages. We're About Beverages everywhere, whether it's Twitter, or like we just said there, or like we mentioned earlier, twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, where we are live, usually every Thursday, sometimes a Wednesday.
Right. Try to at least be here once a week.
Right around 6:30 Pacific. 6:30 Pacific. We usually try and get together.
Yep.
Try a few things. Record these podcasts. You can interact with us. Talk. Tell us the things that you liked, didn't like, all that kind of stuff. All right. I think I've mentioned everything.
Yeah, I think you covered it.
All right. But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a shot.